Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for Syscon TV. I'm here at 13th Cloud Expo, Silicon Valley, as is David Pham next to me from Netoptics. Greetings, David.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm not that well, but the cloud happily is thriving. And what about Netoptics?
Well, we're definitely excited to be here, and we had a lot of conversations with people trying to learn about the cloud, the public-private clouds, and how to get visibility into that. One of the key things and why we're here is because when you move everything into the cloud and virtualization space, visibility. Before you had everything in-house.
So now, how do you find out what's going on where when you no longer own the back end?
Yeah, how do you protect what you can't see? So some of the problems we're addressing with Phantom Virtual Tap is that we are...
Just say the product name again, that was interesting.
Phantom Virtual Tap.
Phantom Virtual Tap. That'll be easy to remember, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And with that, it's a kernel module that sits on the hypervisor itself. One of the key things that's it's able to mirror network packets before it hits the virtual switch. So all the communication, the east to west traffic that you have to account for. Traffic in physical environments goes inbound and outbound, but now with another direction going east to west, how do you see that on the physical presentation layer for security and network performance requirements?
And what's the answer?
Well, Phantom Virtualization Tap. I like how you did that. So Phantom Virtual Taps bring that visibility back from the virtual environments supporting VMware, Microsoft Hyper-V, Citrix Xen Server, Red Hat KVM, and we're telling traffic of interest back into the physical presentation layer for compliance, regulations. There's a lot of laws for the network auditing for PCI, SOX, HIPAA, for example.
So I would have thought this is quite a niche, quite a large niche.
Absolutely. As you can imagine, in retail, there's customer credit card information, social security numbers, patient data, and healthcare. So there's a lot of sensitive data in there, and we want to make sure that we are protecting everybody's sensitive data so they can live a happy life in their cloud environments.
Well, that's a noble goal. What's the background to the company, David?
Well, we've been around for about 17 years. We started off as a network access solutions company, providing visibility into all the different areas of your network. One of the problems before is span ports on your physical networks was very limited. It's not a high priority in the list of the pecking order on your production switches. So over time, we've adopted and embraced the growing needs of the high-tech world. And now with the virtualization cloud environments, we're bringing that same access and visibility all into the new hybrid clouds.
So people are also buying into your excellence over the years. You mastered one modality, you'll certainly master the new paradigm.
Absolutely, and that was the problem. The product actually was born because of customer demand. This is great. I wish we had this technology and this, this products all in this area. So we brought that physical infrastructure back to support all the virtual and cloud environments.
Now, if somebody's listening to this, by definition, they're not here, they're watching it across the web. Where can we send them to find out more, and what other things should they keep kind of front of mind?
So basically, you can visit us and get information at www.netoptics.com. Some information you take is getting not all the traffic, but traffic of interest. Sometimes you don't want to overload and oversaturate your network and your environments with just too much data. Sometimes getting the right amount of data so you can inspect everything in a meaningful and responsive way is the thing that matters most.
So that's a takeaway from David Chan. That's nice to get it sort of from the horse's mouth. Thanks so much for joining us here at 13th Cloud Expo, and thank you for watching out there on the World Wide Web.